The Nelson Mandela Bay residents say they've noticed there is something wrong with the water from the municipality. This comes after vigorous testing and sampling of the water in the distribution system for the past week proved that the municipality's tap water is not safe to drink. The Nelson Mandela Bay Metropolitan has learned that certain microbiological limits were exceeded. The municipality says the water coming out of their distribution system could present a risk to human health if ingested. And Anda Nqonji brought us this piece earlier.
Well, the much-needed rain is finally pouring in Nelson Mandela Bay, in Port Elizabeth to be specific. Hopefully it will solve the drought problem that is currently within this municipality. Well, this drought has resulted to the Nelson Mandela Bay urging residents to take safety precautionary measures before drinking tap water. This includes boiling water or perhaps adding jig in a 20-liter bottle. Well, this comes off after a bacteria called an E. coli has been found in the water during water treatment. The bacteria basically means the presence of animal waste or rather sewage in the water. The Nelson Mandela Bay says that this is obviously due to the fact that there are low dam levels, and says that this is something that they're working round the clock to try and work on. We have spoken to a couple of residents within the Nelson Mandela Bay who say that they have been suspicious of this issue, saying that it has been some time now. They have been noticing that there's a lot of dirt in their water. And the worst case scenario, one of the residents said that they actually had diarrhea, and one had to actually take a child to hospital right after drinking water because of stomach cramps, diarrhea and all. So residents have been actually very careful when drinking water. Many whom we've spoken to are saying that they have even resorted to buying water instead of drinking tap water. Some putting or installing filters to try and get the maximum quality. But of course there are those that have been struggling, saying that even this caution now to boil water could be a problem, as they do not have money for electricity, and now they're expected to add on the baggage and also have to boil the water. So some of them are complaining, in fact many of them are complaining, but I must add that the Human Rights Commission in the Eastern Cape is taking this very seriously. They have urged residents to come forward with any complaints, as this could indicate an infringement of the basic human rights to clean water. Well, I must also mention that the Nelson Mandela Bay says that it is working around the clock and trying to solve the problem. This includes taking measures like adding more chlorine in the water during treatment to make sure that the water that comes to the people is, of course, of a better quality than it is right now. But for now, before all that is done, and after, actually before the meeting that will send an update, people must continue following these cautions and must adhere to what they have been told right now. But from me, Anda Nqonji, and colleague Gqeberha, it's back to you in studio.